What's a good way to start a video, I wonder? Oh, I don't know. How about with some power-ups? Yeah! Energy tank acquired. Wow, the video hasn't even properly started yet, and we've already gotten an upgrade. So, excellent. Hello, ladies and gentlebeans, and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime. I'm Gamma, and before we continue, there is one little thing that I kind of feel like showing off, because I don't think I've really paid any mind to it up until this point in this particular LP, and that is a cool little detail in this here main menu. You see, if you recall when we first started up this game back in part 1, there was a fun little thing where you got to see Samus shooting a beam out of her arm cannon when the game was loading. Well, a cool little detail about that is that depending on where you are in the game, her suit will actually reflect that of the current state that she's in the game. So because we have the super cool looking black Phazon suit, we get this animation where she is totally wearing the black suit, and she's even got some Phazon corruption going on in there, some nice neon mutagen loveliness. Anywho, back to the game proper. Man, you can just tell that we are in a state of endgame badassery. In fact, I'll show you just how much of a state of endgame badassery that we are in, because as you can tell, once we emerge from this save ship chamber type place, we've got a freaking aura. Not exactly sure why I hadn't started paying attention to that until now. I mean, I've always known it was there, but I felt the need to kind of gawk at it. Also, redundant data that we already know of. Thank you. But yes, this is indeed the final episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime. In the previous episode, we had finished the compulsory scavenger hunt for the 12 Chozo artifacts, and now with them all in hand, we can go back to the temple, and we can finally put an end to the evil that has been slowly eating away at this innocent world. The Chozo's will be done. But first, we have to get back over to there. Screw the whole, the evil must be destroyed, but first it must be found. The friggin' temple has to be refound, because as we all know, my sense of direction is the worst. If it wasn't for these maps, I would be at least 10 different types of screwed, but whatever, the maps are here, and so that's what really matters. So, yeah. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. I am already aware of this. At least, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Who knows? This whole run has been surprisingly easy, seeing how I've only died once, so I could be wrong. I could be all sorts of wrong. I wonder where Meta Ridley is, though, because they've been hyping him up. We haven't actually seen him properly since, like, he was flying around in the drifts that one time, but we've been hearing about him. We've been hearing about his genetic modifications in the space pirate lores. So it makes me wonder just what's gonna happen. He's gotta be lurking somewhere. Oh well. Guess all we really can do is focus on our current task, and we all know what that is. By the power of Chozo, I say, open the gate! It's so beautiful. Oh. Speak of the devil. Well, looks like the inevitable time has come. It's time to put an end to Meta Ridley once and for probably all, except totally not, because there are sequels. This game is early in the Metroid timeline, so wonder how he unmetas himself. He's totally purple and normal looking in Super Metroid. Also, he's got bombs. Better scan this fool. Hey, Get back here so I can analyze your enemy shields. New creature's entry has been downloaded into the logbook. Morphology, Meta Ridley. Genetically enhanced Ridley, Metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has a thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a meson bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Wow, that's a very awesomely complicated way to say flamethrower. Or napalm launcher. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. And he's already lobbing bombs on us like crazy. That is some nasty fire. Okay, we are like... I really should not be using the wave beam of all things. Also, why am I even an X-ray? There we go. Plasma time. Plasma time, sucker! Yes! Be attacked! Be hurt! Okay, so trying to stay behind cover doesn't really seem to work when it comes to those bomb launches. Good to know. But hey, I can still fight fire with fire. Come here, you know you wanna. Wonder if I can actually, super missile him. The good question, and I will answer that question for myself. No other reason why I would want to be using this thing now. Oh, it does kind of affect him. Except it would probably be a little bit more sense-making to include the plasma beam when he's up close like that. Whatever, we're giving him some pain. We're giving him some serious pain. Also, I hear a item. Ah. Where are you? Oh! Come on. You know you want to be hurt. Come on, that's not even doing anything to me. I really should have put this on, on veteran. Just thinking about it more and more, but oh well. Either way, Ridley is starting to really feel the plasma pain. And that is something that we like. We like it when Ridley is in a state of ouch pain. And that just completely makes us lose our lock. Shit! There you are. With your smart bombs. Sometimes you sound like a Zerg. Yeah, we're not getting too close to you. Super missile! Or it'll just miss. That also works. Yes, you like that. You know, I probably could do something with the ice beam when he's down there. But it's so fun to just fight fire with fire, man. This plasma beam is kind of the tits. Of course, the flamethrower is not gonna do anything, so why did I even try? My god, these poor chozos. The ruins are in ruins. Look at that. We've only lost 2 energy tanks. And one of those energy tanks we just picked up. Yes. Yes, be harmed. Be harmed. By lethal plasma energy. Your bomb blasts mean nothing to me, nor to your kinetic thermal strike breath attacks. Whatever your scan data called it. You can dress it up in whatever tactical mumbo-jumbo you want. Either way, it's still you trying to attack me, but only half succeeding. Like that. That totally was not a successful... Okay, the bombs. The bombs were a successful attack. Everything else was kind of a bust, though. We're being honest here. You gotta get good, Ridley. You gotta get good. Of course, now saying that, he's pissed off. He's gonna want to get up close and personal now with those really, really sharp-ass metal teeth. Of course, it probably doesn't help that his wings seem kind of broken. Whoa! At least you're doing a much better job than that Parasite Queen. No new information. Okay, I wasn't sure if there would be. You know, now I probably should be using the Ice Beam for his to attack his mouth. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Did you like that? Apparently you were kind of indifferent to it. Okay. Not cool. Okay, so the Ice Beam ain't doing nothing special. So just shoot him in the mouth a bunch. He'll eventually get pissed off. And then his chestily bits will be exposed. And everyone can have a good time. Just beating up on the Ridley. Actually, this might actually be a little bit more efficient. The regular beam. Take that! Come on. You know you want to be vulnerable. Come on. This is a safe space, Ridley. You can be vulnerable if you want to. The only thing that's gonna happen is I'm going to provide you the warmth of my energy cannon. Don't you want that? That's what most monsters like you want. Just a friend to shoot you with an arm cannon. It's reasonable. It's a reasonable request. Come on. Stop it with this shockwave jumping bullshit. And stop trying to jump directly onto me. It's a little too friendly for my personal preference. Not with a creature like you. Now we're actually starting to take some actual damage. Somehow this beam just ain't doing it. What the hell? Ah, don't break lock. There we go. Come on. Uh-oh. There we are. Finally. Just about one more of those should do the trick, I imagine. Okay, just let me charge up and attack, please. Then you can wail on me. Or you can just completely disregard what I had to say. I see that you are a very good listener. Whoa! the breath. How many times do I gotta shoot you in the mouth before you'll actually decide to cooperate with me? I'm about to take back what I said about playing on Veteran, because, yeah, I'm starting to be a little dangerously low on power. Might have to make a quick stop to the ship before we venture further. I swear to God, if he ends me here, that's not gonna speak very well of me at all. Yes. Hurt and burn. Okay, one actual more. I swear to God, sometimes he makes Zerg sounds. Which, I mean, would make sense. They're all basically stock sound effects, but damn. Gotta make more efficient use of my dodges. There we are. Now we're dancing around him. Now we're doing the Samus dance. Even though there's a lot less ball rolling going on in the... Let's actually try that. Yes! Oh, no. Nope, that wasn't yes. But actually, it was that then. I'll tell you what, it's not effective. Oh! I have no idea why I even, like, begun to entertain the thought that that was a good idea. This guy has almost got us beat. Ah, no, he doesn't. Oh, what? Keep thinking that the missile fire will actually do some good. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, this is not good. Yes! Oh! Meta Ridley defeated. Achievement unlocked. We did not die. The spirits of the Chozo do not welcome impure beings such as yourself. You will die. Man, I don't know if it's the black on this suit, but it's making our arm cannon seem unnaturally huge. The Chozo spirits are on our side. So yeah, there's the portal. But as you can tell, we're sort of dying, so we're just gonna quickly double back to the ship real quick and fix that whole kind of dying problem that we've got going on. So BRB. Oh god, that's so much better. Could you imagine what it would be like if you were to have, like, finished that fight and then something random and small was, like, ultimately ended up killing you, forcing you to have to redo it? Because, yeah, that ain't necessarily a tough fight, but it is kind of long and tedious, and as you can tell, I'm just not good at dodging things. Not very exploitive of my, ability to jump dodge while locked. At least not during that fight. I thought I could weather it, but it seemed as though I was only able to just barely weather it. Oh well. That, of course, just means that there is one last piece of business to take care of. Deep below the surface, and that is exactly where we are heading right now. With a shit ton of energy tanks and 180 missiles in tow. Let's go. The impact crater. Oh, and look at that, there's a save station here. So I guess I didn't need to go back to the ship, although that makes perfect sense. All things considered. Whee! At least we get one last laser polish before this whole thing ends. That's all this shit. Unscannable, oh boy. Just in case you were trying to hack your way in here. Let's just add oh my, what is all of this? Limited data on unknown material available. Material is highly radioactive. You will take damage from direct contact. Mutagenic qualities, at least 86% greater than Phazon. Unshielded bioforms below index level will suffer fatally within moments. Oh boy. So, just to make everything as terrible as it was a couple of videos ago, now we have got orange Phazon. This shit is terrible. Also, why am I not scanning you? You look very, very scandalicious. Scandalous. Morphology. Lumigek. Phazon-charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumigeks travel in swarms and increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate Phazon energy, making these swarms a threat. Everything here is a threat, though. Oh, the impact crater is a challenge to get through. This definitely feels like a final area. You've got ground that you've got to be very careful and not step on it, which makes me wonder how much damage you would actually take with the regular gravity suit. And then, of course, there's this fucking music, which is just... Oh, no. You are not. You are a fucking fission Metroid. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of power bomb abusing, even though I've only got like 6 of them. Because I really don't like fission Metroids, I should say. Of course, you're the one who's vulnerable to the plasma shot. And you are just obnoxious. Don't worry, I'll give you your frozen desserts. There you go. Why do I have thermal turned on? Oh, whatever, it's off now. Right. Floating platforms, of course. Followed by more fission Metroids. Yeah, the impact crater is basically just a fission Metroid gauntlet. Every previous encounter with them, all like 3 of them, have basically been made to gear us up for this, or to make us not look forward to it. You be the, oh god. This is a really bad place to get Metroids in your face. Oh, come on, yeah, split up, do your splitsy thing. So I can take out one of you with a power bomb. Screw all y'all. Yep. Onto the bizarre platforms with teeth. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Mind you, those rocks also kind of look like teeth. Everything looks like it has... Everything feels like a weird, mutated organism. And I hear even more Metroids. I don't want to... Oh. Getting me in mid-jump is not courteous. You didn't even take damage from that. Fantastic. Fucking die! Ugh. And that just leaves you. Should hurry before the next wave shows up, since I'm pretty sure that they just kind of respawn to their heart's content. And these jumps are getting a lot more perilous, holy crap. More Fortunately, there is a good thing waiting for us at the top here. A very good thing. A thing that... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no! We don't want to be falling from here. We're gonna be falling from here. Yep. Oh, man. Go away! Oh, we're on the bottom all over again. Alright, so let's just not dawdle this time. They want to respawn. They can be my guest. I am not having any part of it. God, this place is stressful. But it wouldn't be a final area if it wasn't. And here comes that really, really scary long jump. Alright. Now, will something grab onto me while I am on this very narrow bridge? No, thank you. You guys are a little bit more courteous than I gave you credit for. And lo and behold, a missile recharge. Forget if this recharges my power bombs too. Either way, I like that. No, they do not recharge my power bombs. They are the only things that don't have a charging station, so I'm just gonna listen to this cool boop 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 one more time. Also, holy crap, this place is overgrown with scary. And now that I've taken in that fun little atmosphere one more time, just for good measure, it's time for us to continue on our merry way and fight more fission Metroids. Yep. This is a fission Metroid, alright. Let's see what a super missile does. It does not kill them. But this will. I really hope I don't actually have to use the super bombs. Probably do actually have to use the super bombs for the upcoming battle. Oh well. Let's see if this does anything useful. Nope, it still causes the fission. Oh my god, there was like a bunch of them there. Alright, just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. You're almost at the top. At least I'm pretty sure that's the top. Whoop. Oh yeah, there's the door, there's the door, there's the door. Gotta get your plasma out, buddy. And I'm out of power bombs, but that's okay, because I'm also out of you. And now we can do something a lot more fun. Magnet rails! Whoa, and it'll just take me in the wrong direction. That's good. Okay. Now you've got to be super careful with your... dropping! Oh! That was not supposed to be how it happened, but oh my, what is that thing? Is this it? Is this the source of everything? I think it is. And man, does it look like a spider. Hope nobody's here. Hope nobody here is arachnophobic. Kinda looks like venom. If you were a spider. And here we go. Time to do our... Oh, wait, he's gonna dig. He's gonna dig, he's gonna dig. Oh. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Are you just gonna stay dug up forever? Oh, I gotta chase you down, that's right. Whoop! Alright, and there he is, Metroid Prime. Let's see what you're all about. New creatures entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Morphology, Metroid Prime. Highly evolved phazon-producing lifeform. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons fire for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare bombs, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal to melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. And look at that, that's exactly what we gotta do. Oh, and that thing screws up our heads up display to the point where we can't pick our weapon? That's a little fucked up. Fortunately, we can use cover. Yeah, basically what you want to do with this guy is you want to shoot at him with whatever color corresponding weapon he's got. So in this case, we want to hit him with the wave beam because he's all pink and stuff. She, I probably should call it for story reasons. And it's running away, except no, it's no. Okay, I should really not be under it like that. There, your head is all vulnerable. We'll just hit you with some super missiles because we can. And now it's burrowing. So we give chase using this canned animation. You're gonna be all icy? Oh no, you're gonna be blue. You're gonna be wavy again. Gotcha. We'll just bust you like a ghost, how's that? Yeah, you like that? Guess not, because you changed color. Oh, wait, no, you're... No, wow, I think he actually just cycled through colors twice there. Shit! Oh well. Oh, yeah. That's a little bit more like it. Oh, and now you are, whoop, all icy and stuff. Here, eat my spreader. Oh, that actually froze him. Sort of. We are damaging this thing like crazy. But it's only going to get more complicated, probably, as we delve deeper below the surface and fight this thing. In its multi-floored... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I'll tell you what I can do. Just wail on this thing with the best beam in the game. That's what this means. Oh, and I believe it just, like, tried to throw every fireball in existence at me. Okay, there we go. Keep on hitting it. Nope, fine. Back to bustin'. Whee! Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ow. I said back to bustin'. Oh. That so screws up our targeting system that we can't even lock. Oof. Whatever. We can still... Or can we? Not exactly sure if there's a way that I can counter that unless I use the boost ball. Which is actually probably what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably supposed to use the boost ball and lay bombs in its mouth. It's been so long since I've actually fought this thing. Yes! Or not. No! And just like that, it becomes icy. Makes sense, I get. Oh no, you're still. Make up your mind. What do you want to be when you grow up? While you do that, I'll just. Oh. And it digs even deeper. We chase even farther. And we just keep on doing the same jump and landing. I do like these. I do like these bosses that basically just force you to use every tool that you've ever had to use at your disposal. Alright. That's right, you like being busted just a little bit. I know you do. Also, I keep thinking that that's gonna do something useful. Can't believe Meta Ridley was giving me more problems than this, though. Although, I could also just be speaking way too soon. Also doesn't help. Man, this thing's got some weird moves. Also, I'm using the wrong beam again. Fortunately, the Wiimote lets us aim freely, and therefore we don't have to worry about being locked on all the time. And of course, we've also got our smooth Samus moves, which helped us evade it once, but not twice or thrice. I don't think we could even see the reticle, when he shorts us out, or she shorts us out, I should say. It's okay, though. It's letting me use the flame. It's letting me use plasma. That's all I... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop screwing with our sensory input. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, right. Here, come on. Come on. You know you love being hurt by me. Oh. And, hey, that didn't short out our display, at least. It caused some static, but it didn't crash us. Man, this music is chaos. Yes. I know that feeling you're feeling when you're almost dead. I was there earlier this video. It was quite scary. But there's one thing that separates you people and me. And that's we are freaking Samus Aran, bitch. We are Samus fucking Aran. And our errand is to murder you. That was bad. I'm not great at one-liners. I'm great at awkward one-liners that sound better in my head. So that's probably... Oh. Wanna finish this on a hot note? Fine by me. Hot times! You know, I probably could have used the morph ball holes as a sort of under attack, but I never actually thought to do that. Alright. Now what's going on? Something's waiting for us. Pure Phazon. Oh. Now that's looking a little bit more like a final boss. What even are you? New creatures entry, morphology, Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that Phazon energy, this Phazon energy form of the Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon fused arm cannon, will deal damage to it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Oh boy. So yeah, that's probably something that I should quickly cover, because I never actually looked at the inventory on camera, but there is something that's a little curious, and that is the fact that there is indeed a thing here that says Phazon Beam. You get it when you get the Phazon suit, but there's absolutely no instruction here on how to activate it. It just says, the viral corruption of the power suit has altered the arm cannon as well. It is now capable of firing the powerful Phazon Beam. The Phazon Beam appears to trigger in the presence of high concentrations of Phazon. Regular arm cannon functions return when the Phazon is not present. The charge beam does not function when the Phazon Beam is active. So it sounds like you're able to use it, but no, only here are you actually able to use it, and that in itself kind of serves as a precursor to something else that's going to be coming up in the later games. But for now, let us sit in this pool here of not exactly pure Phazon and just try to dodge this dude's attacks for as long as we can, because I think it made its pool. So let's turn on X-Ray, step in this thing, go into hyper mode, and just wail the fuck on it. Yeah, ha ha ha. That is the hyper mode that would eventually become the center point of gameplay in Metroid Prime 3. I should probably be keeping tabs on this thing, seeing where it is, because it does turn invisible, which means X-Ray is super important. But, as the thing said, we can't attack it with conventional weaponry, so we gotta let it... Oh, hang on. There we are. Ah, fuck! And I don't have any... Fortunately, it seems like the Phazon Beam is also great at killing Metroids, so that's a good sign. Some power bombs would be pretty epic, though, I'm just saying. Really appreciating those Bit Crush drums, by the way. They're... This is a tedious one. If you're not careful, you can severely screw yourself up, but... Alright, now where to find you. Well, some health. Some health definitely helps. Where did he go? Or do I have to have thermal turned on now? Yes, I do. It's always invisible to something. Alright, so let's try that again, but this time we'll have thermal vision turned on. We're just gonna dispose of the Metroids. Haha, we don't even need to lock onto that thing to hurt it. Fortunately, we're starting to get health. And we've got a bomb. Come on. You think that that's going to continuously work? No, but that probably will. And you are in X-ray mode, aren't you? Or you could be directly behind me. That also works. Not very well for me, mind you. Come on, generate your pool. I like it when I can actually attack you. Oh, that hurt. That didn't, though. That's okay. Hey, come on. Where's the pool? Thank you. Fuck off. Really don't have time for you when you do that. Yes. Be harmed by the hyper beam. Oh! I've seen people hack the game so that the phazon beam is like constantly active. It looks funny though. Because it's so ridiculously overpowered. Alright. Now, there you are. Gonna keep a good beat on you. I am enjoying the health that these Metroids are producing, though. I'll always appreciate extra health. And... whoop! And... oh! Come on. Take a phazon poop. This flame poop just isn't doing it for me. Take a phazon dump. No, that is not at all what I wanted you to do. Fucking learn to listen, man. Ah, there you go. There's the phazon dump that I so crave. Hunter Metroids. Now you're just getting cute. Yeah. So good. Oh, and a power bomb. Can never say no to a power bomb. Oh, I've got 3 of them now. Alright, so whenever those Metroids decide that they want to come out, I can just bomb them and save the entirety of the pool's energy for this piece of shit. Who is getting pretty close to dead, so that's good. Whoa! Whoa! Come on. Huh? Yo! Take that! Now to find you. Where the heck even are you? Oh, you're over there. Yeah. I like doing that. I like actually hitting him with the wrong visor. It does make me kind of feel neat. That almost feels like a jumping trap. Like, you'll get hit by it if you try to jump out of the way. Whoa! Alright. Just finish it, buddy. Just finish taking your dump. I'll just chill out here as a ball while you do that. And then all that is left is you. As soon as I actually step into stuff properly. There we go. There we go. I don't know why that's becoming so difficult. Either way, that just caused a lot of pain for him. One more, and this is gonna be it. My god, Ridley is fucking... more cake compared to Ridley, though. Just, holy crap. It can do nothing to you so long as... like, it can do nothing to you with its Metroid buddies, because either the power bombs that you lay will kill him, or a single shot from the fucking phazon cannon will off them. Regardless, they are just kind of worthless. Which I guess is a nice little concession, consider... get to kill you in plain sight! Fucking die! Metroid Prime has been defeated! The Dark Menace is gone! It's dying, look at it! What are you not looking so tough? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god, oh god. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch! Oh! And our suit's been downgraded. Holy crap. And then it's gonna explode, so we better get out. Oh, Jesus. Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. But, unlike the beginning, we actually don't get to manually evacuate, which is a bit of a disappointment, but whatever, I guess. Better call the ship, though, because this place is going down. Huh. It's sad, though. The ruins are all destroyed. Our Foster's history is slowly going down in smoke and rubble. I guess there's nothing for us left here. All we really can do is move forward. And that's exactly what this hunter will do. For more adventures await just beyond the stars. When you'll find them, well, it wouldn't be fun if you knew when it was gonna happen. And like that, we have successfully finished Metroid Prime on the Wii. Oh, that game is still so fucking cool. Definitely tedious at parts, but man, is it fun. And I've mentioned this before, but it's still kind of unmatched in terms of how it's presented. The only other game that I've seen that actually tried to come anywhere close to it was Republic Commando, and that was a PC game. But yeah, everything from its atmosphere to its world design to just the way that the world is conveyed to you just makes it one of the most unique first-person games out there, alongside the likes of Half-Life and System Shock 2, in my personal opinion. In fact, I would even go as far as to say that there might be some inspirations from those two games in terms of the rather frequent use of environmental storytelling. It's all quite good and all quite awesome, and I could not recommend it enough for anyone who has not been able to play it yet, because it is available quite readily nowadays. If you've got a Wii U, you can just download it off of the Virtual Console service. Since there are actually some Wii games. Pandora's Tower's actually on there, and that's kind of awesome. That used to be a really hard game to find physically. Still is, but now it's available digitally, and that's one of the reasons why I am all for digital distribution. But I'm kind of getting all off topic and stuff like that now. This is a cool background, by the way. I like the whole genetic look that the original Prime had in its menu. I kind of wish that some of it was preserved here, but well, whatever. Can't wait to see just how terribly I did, because I know I didn't get I know I did not get 100%. That's for absolute sure. But I don't think you need to get 100% to get all the stuff. Like, I got the thing where Samus took her helmet off. I know you've got to have a certain amount of scans to do that. So yeah, that's kind of all that there really is to say about the game, as I kind of just let the credits finish rolling. It's really cool. I can't wait for 4 to come out whenever that decides to. I will most definitely have a Switch by then, I'm sure, though. And yeah, the Wii motion controls are honestly a huge compliment to it. I cannot tell you just how cool it is to actually be able to go between lock-on aiming and just being able to free aim, like, in the midst of a fight. Like, even during that whole Metroid Prime encounter, that proved to be quite useful, as I was able to pick the damn thing off while it was invisible. All rights, including the copyrights of the game, scenario, music, and program, are reserved by Nintendo. Talon 4 is saved. Off for more epic bounty hunting adventures! And just like that, there we go. Mission final. Percentage completed, 83%. Total time, Flash, Had to get one more of those and didn't you, capture card? Ah, yes. But this is what it looks like when you don't die. You still get the cool little, like, transmission screen, but no, there we've got a mighty Sam. Oh my god, I don't know if that's just the widescreen. That's gotta be the widescreen stretching. I know that not all of the, sprited assets were retooled for widescreen, but that just looks weird. It makes Samus look way more buff than she actually is. Whatever. So yeah, that is our completion rate. It's probably pathetic in comparison to everyone else that does it, but screw it. I went into this simply for having a good time, and I had a good time, and I hope you had a good time. And if you enjoyed watching it, I sincerely hope that one day you will also enjoy playing it, because playing these games is how they get made, is how they continue to get made in the first place. But until then, I'll see you in the next LP, whatever that may be. Until then, take care.